Hi guys, this is a tutorial for how to use a UAV, specifically the darter, which is the little drone. Um, this is the Arma 3 kind of vanilla tutorial scenario, but it's pretty much the same thing. Basically, you're going to have the UAV in a pack, and then you're just going to place it down on the ground, and then you have some options here. Additionally, you're going to have this UAV terminal in your slot. Now this is the same slot where the rugged tablet goes, so you have to first pick up the rugged tablet, put it in your pack, and then pick this up after to be able to have both. Alright, so let's get started. Um, right now the mission is to patrol this area, so it kind of serves as a good example. So let's take a look. So let's just scroll, and that'll give you the UAV terminal. So you open that, and you'll get to this separate screen. Over here is your drop-down menu for the different vehicles that are available. You'll just have Darter, AR2 Darter. And then you have the driver and gunner. So there's separate modules for that. You can click here autonomous and lights. So keep the lights off. And autonomous is good because if you hold left control and click somewhere in this terminal, you can send the UAV somewhere. So hold left control, click, and he's going to go there. Now, if you right click on the arrow, the destination, you can choose the altitude. So 500 meters is good, and it automatically will fly to 500 meters and then move to that grid. You can also choose the type, and there's some different kind of functions here. I like to do loiter, and it does a radius around the grid. So, 200 or 300 meter radius, 500 if you want. Um, in this case, if you're looking at this hill, 200 might be good. It'll be 1, 2, and then kind of circle around. And behavior is not really, since there's no weapons on it, but never fire is fine. So the only weapons it has here, it says weapon, is the laser designator and some batteries. Also gives you the grid that it's at currently. And if you click on control gunner, you can take a look around, and it's still flying autonomously. If you need to go back to the terminal, you just release UAV controls and then it'll go back. So if you uncheck autonomous, then you can control it by yourself. Alternatively, if you do not have a waypoint, you can still control it even though it is checked. Right now it's gaining altitude, and then I'll have it move to a new waypoint, which is here. And I'll change this to 500. I think I already did that. And a loiter of 400 meters. So it's going to do this automatically, which is pretty cool. Now, when you actually look at our doing recon, this is going to be for recon. You can also use it for laser designating for the A10. Just go into first person. Now, you can see in the middle of the screen it says range. If you press tab, it'll get the range at whatever you're pointing at. So that's very helpful. Click is to start the laser designation. And if you press plus on your numpad, it zooms in. It zooms in twice. Oh. Let me figure out what's going on here. Okay, it's doing the loitering. So if you hover over a waypoint, press delete. Oh, actually, I gotta start from the beginning. Oh, cancel waypoint, that's how you do it. So right click on it and then press cancel waypoint. So as we were before, if you press N, you can go night vision and also thermals. So this is really helpful. You can already see, it becomes very easy to see things. Of course, you can go white out too. You got a man pad there. another Ifrit, and various patrols. Um, so you can use this to laser designate the A-10, which is fucking awesome. A good way to do that is just you can have it hover. So you can take the UAV controls and then click auto hover on using the scroll wheel. There we go. And if we go back to the terminal, we turn off autonomous. Now it's just going to hover. I'm not sure why it's shaking. I think it's because this waypoint is set. So I'm going to try to delete it. Right click. Oh, okay. So it'll keep the waypoint until you click on autonomous and then cancel waypoint. Okay. Turn off autonomous, control driver, auto hover. Okay, so now it's doing fine. I think, oh, I just got shot. What the fuck? Okay. That's pretty much it though. There's really nothing else to learn. That's pretty much it. You just use it to recon, use it to mark targets on CTAB, and you can use it to laser designate. I don't think there's anything I missed. No, I pretty much covered everything. So, yep, that's it. I hope you learned something, and good luck.